Hey guys, today we're gonna learn how to play guitar. As you just heard, I suck at instruments. In fact, I've been sucking my whole life. I've been sucking since kindergarten, elementary school, 9th grade, 10th grade, college, you name it. If there's only one thing I'm good at in this world, it's sucking. And it's not the sucking you're thinking about. It's guitar sucking. So that's what inspired this video. I'm gonna get back at all the motherfuckers that doubted me growing up. And yes, you guessed it, it's Guitar Hero. I'm not that smart to actually teach an AI how to play a guitar. What'd you think when you clicked this video? But it's not really Guitar Hero, it's actually called Clone Hero. It's basically a cloned version of Guitar Hero. For those of you who don't know what this game is, I'm gonna wait till you come out of your rock. Oh, you're back in modern civilization? Thank God. So the way this game works is you have 5 colored keys, each key falls down, and when it goes in the tiny circle key, you have to press a key on your keyboard to hit the key. It's not rocket science, because I failed rocket science. And that's why I'm doing YouTube. I mean, just look at the university I'm coming from. Okay, boys, we need a plan of action. How are we gonna beat this game? I'm thinking of using screenshots and Python, even though Python is slow as I just want to use Python because it's pretty easy to get a script going, and yeah, I'm just being lazy right now. So Python it is. Notice that every key is different. So not only do we have to take the screenshot in Python, but we then have to extract each color that we're looking for. So first we have to extract the green color from the screen, then the red, then the yellow, then the blue, then the orange. In the demo I showed you guys, I take a screenshot of the entire game screen. I only do this so you guys can see the colors getting filtered out. In reality, we only want to take a screenshot of the few pixels that are right above the keys. The reason for this is because fewer pixels means that Python will take a screenshot faster, which is important when the game speeds up. Once the code finds the color that it's looking for in the screenshot, our program is going to press A for green, S for red, J for yellow, K for blue, and L for orange. I know what you're thinking. Some keys have to be pressed and held down. Well, like a good software engineer that I am, we're just gonna push that aside and deal with it when it comes up. And in case you're wondering, yeah, I'm foreshadowing a huge issue. Attempt number 1 is pretty simple. We're gonna take 5 different screenshots for every single color key and search inside that picture. If we find the corresponding color inside the screenshot, we're gonna press the key. What the is this trash? Apparently taking 5 screenshots is way too long, so we're gonna have to think of a new idea. Okay, so instead of taking 5 screenshots, we're gonna take 1 screenshot that has all the keys in it. Then we're just gonna find which pixels inside that screenshot correspond to the other keys. Simple, but effective. Oh my god, this is too easy. This is too easy, bro. We're about to finish this game in 3 minutes.
Soon after.
Nope.
I just had to jinx myself. I had to. Attempt number 2 is failing because the computer is trying to hit 2 keys at the same time. Just think about your dumb trying to focus on school and on YouTube at the same time. It doesn't work out that well. I think a better approach is to run 5 different programs and have each program focus only on 1 key. This way, we're more accurate. In computer science terms, we call these separate programs threads. So now instead of 1 Mr. Bot, we're gonna have 5 Mr. Bots. You get a Mr. Bot, 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 and you get a Mr. Bot, you motherfucker.
Nope.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Attempt number 3 sounded good in theory, but it's actually quite slower than I thought. I'm thinking maybe searching for all these individual colors is wasting a lot of computing time. So instead, we're gonna convert the image to grayscale because I noticed that each gem has
diamonds.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get.
on it. So if we just search for the
diamonds,
I am the one, the way your son don't need the guns again.
we'll be able to click it. This should save us some time since we don't have to search for 5 other colors. One annoying thing about screenshot games like this is that if anything other than what you're expecting appears on the screen, the entire program goes kahoot. So what we have to do instead is remove flames because the grayscale now thinks that the flame is a piece since it's converted to white. Whew, finally, it's time to test attempt number 4. After all that science and bullshit, we still can't get the threads to hit every single piece 100% accurately. It's missing around 7 notes. So I was thinking, if threads multiply the amount of Mr. Bots by 5, what if we just ran the program twice and now had 10 Mr. Bots? Yeah, why not? Why not just get some more f***ing in this room? We got a perfect game. Yes! I'm the hacker of the year, boys! Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, you didn't think I was just gonna quit, right? Because the game's not over. We didn't get the long codes working. Like a good software engineer that I am, we're just gonna push that aside and deal with it when it comes up. Yeah, it just came up. The time's now, guys. I mean, I wish we could just call it a day and we could just be done with this project, but last time I did a project halfway, my dad threw me out of the house. I'm cold. I'm not going back there, guys. My balls were the size of a dime. So let's please figure out how we could get this long cold working. So what I did was analyzed some footage in grayscale, and I realized that after you click the white diamond, the long cold portion of the gem becomes bright white. Now we can create some sort of algorithm. First, we have to keep track of all the keys that are held down. Then, if we see a diamond, press down the key but don't release the key yet. If we observe white in the next screenshot and the key is currently held down, continue holding it down, because that means we're in the long press. Otherwise, if we don't observe white anymore, lift up the key. We're ready for attempt number 4. Wait, what attempt is it? 7, you f***ing idiot! What the f***? Am I that dumb? Yeah! No!
Do you acknowledge what you did wrong? We can't let anger get the best of us.
Yes, I won't do it again.
Do you have health insurance?
No, I don't.
That'll be $435.
What the f***? Bitch, you're crazy! It was worth it. It was worth it. I had to bail myself out for $5,000, so please, like and subscribe. After some more detective work, I found out why we were failing for attempt number 7. It's because when we grayscale the image, the yellow key turns out to be bright white, but the red key turns out to be a little darker, and the blue key is right in middle, and the green key is doing whatever it wants. So our real issue here is that we're dealing with 50 shades of gray. And if I try to play with the hue and saturation and try to make certain colors brighter, we end up making the entire board brighter. So what ends up happening is the program just clicks all the keys. And of course, the only way to fix this is to go back to color, which was 5 attempts ago. So now I have to redo 30 hours of work and pray to God that that's gonna work.
You serious?
Okay, so after changing the entire game back to color, the only difference with the long press now is instead of looking for white while we press down a key, we're just gonna look for the respective color. So that would be red, yellow, blue, etc. This better work for my mental sanity. We all know how this ends. Okay, at this point, we went from color to grayscale back to color to grayscale back to color. The only thing I could think of now is the screenshot. The screenshots are taking way too long and we have to somehow improve them. After hours and hours and hours of research, I found out that Python screenshots are garbage. So this entire time I was using the Python imaging library, which is apparently terrible at taking screenshots. So I moved to MSS, which apparently is way faster at taking screenshots. So I wasted 20 hours to change 2 lines of code into 5 lines of code, and yeah, apparently that was the issue. Oh my god, I can't believe that was the issue. We could have been this, we could have, oh my god, I could have been done this project with attempt number 3. After even more investigation, I noticed that while you play the game, certain gems become like star gems, and if you get like 10 or 20 consecutive star gems, you get some bonus. And while that bonus happens, there's a teal firework animation that gets in the way of the piece. So yeah, now we have to look out for teal for every color. This is also gonna help for activating the star bonus. So if you press the H key, it activates the star bonus and everything basically turns teal. So yeah, we're just gonna look out for teal for every color. For all the nerds out there, these 5 variables keep track of which key is currently pressed down. All of these constants are basically finding the keys on the screen. We have a function here called start game, which starts all the threads. So this thread deals with pressing the H key every 25 seconds for that star bonus. And over here, while true loop, we take a screenshot every iteration of the game. After the screenshot, we start each thread, and each thread watches 1 key of the game. We start all the threads, we wait for all the threads to finish analyzing the screenshot, and then we just run this function all over again. Here we have the key analyzer, which analyzes which step we're on. So if we're currently pressed down, then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see, okay, if we're currently green, and we see green, or we're red and we see red, and we're yellow and we see yellow, then keep on holding. Else, just press the button and start the hold. And if we don't see white at all, or any other colors, just press up the key. Over here we have a color class which just deals with the functions, is it white, is it red, is it green, etc. Yep, that's pretty much the code rundown. I think we're finally ready. I'm shaking.
What do you say to all the people who doubted you?
It's a great question, Todd. It's a loaded question, but the answer is simple. They can all go suck my. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.